Mom, leave me alone. I wanna be famous. I wanna be famous. See y'all. Mom, look at that. That TikTok, yeah, be crying, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I wanna be famous. Stop playing with her. Hey, y'all see her? She about to turn into a full song, man. Okay. But hey, it's good, YouTube! It's your boy Drees, man, back with another lit 2K video today, man. Let's see about that title, y'all. Y'all see about that title, man.
The complete building is here. Red gameplay is here, guys. Everything is here. I am so ready for next week, man. I'm going to bust you guys' ass as soon as it come out. I promise you that. Next lockdown. The best. We're going to be the best lock. The best. The best. The best. Shh, stop playing with me. No bullshit.
On y'all ass. Stop motherfucker playing with me, boy. Not playing with y'all ass, boy. Y'all getting cooked this year, boy. Drewski. That's all I'm gonna say. Drewski. Drewski. Let's get straight to this, man. Bow. We got Joe Knows complete builder breakdown today, man. It's a 26-minute vid. I know I'm gonna cut it short. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do it all in a complete vid. I was gonna see how the builder look and how he's doing it. You know what I'm saying? We don't gonna get to that rec gameplay because I want to see them niggas playing double X post on the rec gameplay. Let's go see what he shit. But like, shit, comment, subscribe, turn that bell on, man. Follow me on all my socials as y'all seen it pop up in the video, man. Instagram and stuff is right there in the corner. Show some love. Turn that bell on. If you're new, join the team, join the fam. More walkthroughs on the way. Spider-Man, Miles Morales walkthroughs on the way, y'all. Stay tuned for that. Keep God first. Never give up, man. Always stay focused. Stay true to yourself. I promise you, get to where you need to be. God got you. You're gonna get there. So we're gonna get straight to this, man. Let's take over the gaming community. Driz gang, Driz squad. Let's get cracking, man. Let's go.
Listen, before y'all skip ahead to the builder, just listen to me for a second. Let me explain what's going on. We're going over a full builder breakdown, but I'm not going into any specific build types in this video. This is just to help you understand the builder so that you kind of know what you're getting yourself into on day one. Otherwise, you're going to be in that builder for 12 hours, and you're still going to mess your build up.
12
so
hours.
That's the goal of this video. After this video, I have specific videos laid out for each specific build type, right? So I have small guards. I'm going to call that my Steph Curry video. I have a LeBron video. That's going to be big ISO builds. I have a Giannis video. That's going to be the inside builds. I have a lockdown video. I have like a KD video for like stretch type of players, stretch big type players, okay? So specific build videos are coming after this. This is just overall Myplayer builder breakdown. Without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. Drop a like on the video. Y'all went crazy on the last one. Let's get 25,000 likes on this one as well. First, I want to give a shout out to the sponsor of today's video, PrizePicks. PrizePicks is where you can put your sports knowledge to the test to win up to 25 times your cash. It's which ones are available. Available right off the rip, right? You can choose from these builds to start, and the cool thing about these builds is even
that's fire. NBA templates, like that's fire for all the people that don't know how to, make their builds. Like, y'all should go here, man. Like, don't spend, don't break, don't mess your money up, bro. Like, they trying to say you can go here to make your build. Go here. You can make whatever build you want, or two-way, whatever. Big man, shooting guard, small forward, point guard, center, it don't matter. Go make it, man, in the NBA template if that's what you want to do. But me, I want to make my own build. I don't have to do the build already. I ain't stupid. Not stupid at all.
I tried 3 different e-commerce platforms and none of them were working for me.
I know I want to be famous. I want to be famous.
at a 60 overall, if I just choose, let's say, Luka Doncic's build, I have all of Luka Doncic's signature styles, even at a 60 overall. So you don't have to buy those animations. The build comes with it. But from what I hear, if you customize the build, you see down here, right? You can customize, like I could take the Jaylen Brown build and then customize it and change attributes, height, wingspan, all that. then I believe you lose the SIGs. Okay, you have to create whatever the preset build is in here. You have to create that to keep those SIGs. Now, the one thing I'm mad at myself, right? I did.
That's fire. NBA templates. That's lit, y'all. Like that's something new. That's something fire. Like you want to make a quick build, you want to get out there, man. But me,
didn't see what they would call these builds, right? So if I chose the Jimmy Butler build to finish, I don't know what they'll call it. I don't know if you're gonna be walking around the park and your build name is gonna be Jimmy Butler, or if it's gonna call it like whatever, a two-way inside-out playmaker or something like that. You know, I don't know. I forgot to do that, so I folded on that aspect. That's my fault, y'all. But we'll know soon enough. In terms of these builds, they look, you know, basically they're watered down versions of what you'll get from them in play now, right? Obviously, you know, if you choose, let's say, the Karl Anthony Towns build, you're not getting what he is in play now. Like, you're not getting Anthony Davis. You're not getting Nikola Jokic's actual roster stats, right?
Yeah,
they tried to make it more like what you would be able to create in the builder so that it's balanced. But a lot of these builds have like some flaws, obviously, you know, really low defense or really low other categories as well.
That's
but
why I ain't
overall, it's a
going
really
to do.
cool concept. Like I said, you can go in and customize the build completely. You can basically take, like how I took DeAndre Ayton right here, you can take what he has and then tweak it. You can change height. Basically use this as like a base, like as a base builder, and then you can tweak it, which is pretty cool. Like honestly,
that's
if we're being honest, like that's a nice feature, and especially for people that don't want to spend forever in the builder, they just want a certain type of build. You can use those NBA.
That's what I just said.
Okay.
That's
and one last thing I want to mention about these NBA template builds is I have a strong feeling, just like the replica builds, they will be adding more in as the year goes on. You guys know when the replicas first came out, there was only like, I don't know what there was, like whatever, let's say 15 or 20 or 25 defined.
I'm probably gonna put John there because everybody like that build.
More in as the year went on. Right now, I showed you all of the NBA preset build templates, but I have a strong feeling they're gonna add in other players. You know, they're gonna, who knows who they're gonna add in, but they're gonna add in more players, I'm guessing, and maybe even some classic players. And I think that's gonna be a really cool feature for us to discover as the year goes on. You know, we see who they added in, you know, that's also bringing their animations like we talked about, so that's going to be dope. Hopefully they do that. It's not confirmed. I'm just going off on a hunch I have in the back of my head, and I figured I'd share it with you guys. But if you're anything like me, you want to create your own build, so let's really get into
Create your own. So all the guys that's out there creating your own, what are you making? Let me know in the comments. Me? I'm going probably shooting guard, forward, lockdown, you know what I'm saying? PJ Tucker, fuck it. Make PJ Tucker out here. Corner ball. Fuck it. Corner ball.
So, obviously, you put your name and all that stuff is the same. Now, let's talk about physicals. In terms of height, weight, wingspan, similar as in the past, right? You put your height lower, you gain speed, you gain three-pointer, you gain ball handle, you put your height up, you lose that stuff, you gain dunking, and etc. Similar with weight, right? You put your weight up, you gain strength, you lose speed, and vice versa. All that stuff in terms of height and weight is very similar. Now, wingspan does have similar effects, but in my opinion, they're more drastic, right? With wingspan in the past, I feel like, you know, you can go max wingspan and barely know, like, yeah, you'll lose some attributes and gain some attributes, but not like how it is here, right? With wingspan,
I learned that because when I'm looking at when you go your high Weezer, you lose a lot of your 3-point this year. A lot. When I say a lot, but you gain on defense, but you lose ball handle too. So it's kind of hard.
On a 6'8" point guard last year, on a 7'6" wingspan, you would have an
hard as hell. I'm gonna get scratching my head.
This year, 6'8" point guard, 7'6" wingspan, you have a 78 three-pointer. Now, this doesn't even take into account that badge levels have changed, and we're going to talk about badge levels and requirements and all that stuff in a little bit. And if you watched my video what was it, 2 days ago now, I went over all the badge requirements there as well. We're going to touch on them briefly, but this is this wingspan thing you guys are going to see as we play this out. Even by dropping it down to minimum wingspan, right? I don't know if you caught that right there. A 6'8" wingspan on a 6'8" player, that's minimum wingspan. The max 3-pointer you could get is 88.
That's wild.
Last
For a
year,
6'8" guard.
6'8" wingspan, I want to
I
say it
was
was in the mid
94, 93.
So there definitely have been changes in terms of how physicals affect your attributes, okay? I don't want you to think it's exactly the same because it's not. But the correlation is similar. All right, now wingspan's effect on ball handle. This is always a question every year. Last year, you could go 6'10" is where it started to affect your ball handle rating. Wingspan started to affect your ball handle rating at 6'10". This year, as you're about to see, 6'10", your ball handle rating is 76. It does not change. But at 6'11", as I go up, it goes, it goes down. As I go down, it goes up.
Yeah,
So at 6'11",
that's wild.
that's where wingspan starts to affect your ball handle this year. 6'10" and below, you're good to go. Any wingspan you want will not affect your ball handle rating. Now the builder layout and format. Let's touch on this real quick, all right? So once you go in, you're going to see you got your attributes on the left, your badges on the right. Now it has relevant badges. So whatever attribute you're hovering over, it's going to show your relevant badges in tiered order. Okay, now don't worry about the tiers too much. We'll talk about what tiers actually mean later on. But it's not as big of a deal as it was in 23. Okay, you guys are going to see. But essentially, whatever attribute you're over, it shows the relevant badges connected to that attribute, and it also, as you hover over, it'll tell you what you need to unlock the next level of that badge. So since I have no attributes, I have no badges right now, it shows what I need to unlock that badge at bronze. If the badge was on gold, though, it would tell me what I need to unlock that badge at Hall of Fame. Okay, so it does give you some information over here. You can use the right stick to flip
Oh,
these
the
badges
S tier is the highest tier. Okay, I get it.
to help you kind of figure out your build. But now let's talk about what everyone's talking about, builder balance, okay? Like, how, demigods are gone. Let's just take a look at how putting on attributes affects your overall and all that stuff, right? So,
God damn!
build, we're going to go 96 three-pointer, right? That gets us gold limitless. So, very elite shooting.
Hey, but if y'all watch Cheeseaholic build, he did something crazy. I ain't gonna lie, he went fair. So I know niggas got something up their
As you
sleeve.
see, 95. You need 96. 95 knocked it down. So, you need 96 three-pointer for gold limitless. Now, a 95 ball handle you need for a few things in terms of speed booster and handles for days and some animations and all that stuff, right? So we went 95.
So
speed
booster costs a lot. You only get bronze bailout at 87. That is wrong. Speed booster go with your acceleration, speed with ball, and ball. That is wild.
I know it might seem funny because you're like, why are you going so high on speed with ball? This is in 2K23. Okay? As you can see, even with 92 speed with ball, 95 ball,
all day stressing.
I only have speed booster, which
Stressing
is
the hell out.
first step on gold. I have to go up to 93 acceleration to unlock speed booster Hall of Fame, and I also need the 95 ball handle and the speed with ball for speed booster. Okay, as you can see, you need 95 ball handle, 91 speed with ball, and either 92 speed or 93 excel. All right, so there's a reason I put this playmaking up this high. It's because you need it to unlock the best playmaking badges. And I'm trying to prove a point to you with elite shooting and elite playmaking, and then the amount of acceleration and speed I need to unlock things like speed booster, blow by, and those types of badges that are elite playmaking badges this year for small guards. I'm already a 98 overall, and my build is done. Like, that's with no defense and basically no finishing. I have a 75 layup, but no finishing, no defense, and I'm essentially done with my build. Now, I just want to compare it to 23. In 2K23, you could get gold limitless, you could get elite playmaking, you could get quick drops. I know quick drops are not in NBA2K24, but basically you could have dunking on your guard, elite shooting, elite playmaking, and throw on a little bit of defense. But as you can see, to get the elite playmaking badges, it's much more expensive in the playmaking categories now. To get the elite shooting badges, it's a lot more expensive in the shooting category.
I would drop my playmaking a little bit because playmaking costs too much this shit. That is me. I'm running shooting guard anyways. My point guard, you gotta have playmaking, so. That is me. I'm not finna have all that ball handle. I'm just finna at least try to go 85, 87. Same as last year, 85, 87. Try to get that. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I just want to clamp niggas up. That's all I want to do.
And now you actually need acceleration and speed to unlock some of these playmaking badges as well. So it's much more expensive overall, and this is how I feel like they're going to try to maintain balance in the builder. Will we eventually find some way to kind of break the builder? Who knows? But in terms of the initial, few hours I had in it, it's much more expensive to get anything to become elite. So when people said like pie charts are back, it's not pie charts. It is a freeform builder, but it's much more restrictive for multiple reasons.
It's more restricted. That's what I'm saying. It's still the same builder, y'all. Like, it's still the same builder. Like, you still can do a lot of shit that you want to do. You're restricted to certain things. Like last year, it was too much cheating going on. How? This is the next gen game. Come on, bro. We want to play basketball, not cheese around. No bullshit, bro. Like, come on, bro. You're right. You're right, though. Hope it's worth. If it don't, shit, it is what it is.
Sidetracked here, but badges are much more expensive. You have to invest a lot more attributes, to get.
All right, let's get to double A.
Last year, all you needed was 89 ball handle. Now you need 3 different attributes in the 90s just to get Speed Booster Hall of Fame.
That's wild.
Okay, so my point is to be elite at something. It seems like, from what I gathered,
so I'm gonna be elite on defense.
The few hours I was in the builder, you really have to sacrifice other categories to be elite in all 4 categories. I do not think it's possible.
It's not.
For multiple reasons that we touched on, because of badge levels, because of how many different, you need 2-3 attributes to unlock certain badges. All those things taken into consideration. The fact that now physical attributes are connected to playmaking badges, to finishing badges, to, you know what I mean? In the past, like I said, it was just ball handle rating, you get quick first step. Now, no, you need ball handle, speed with ball, and either acceleration or speed. So it's like you have to put up physicals, otherwise you won't have these playmaking badges. The way it all intertwines is a lot more in depth, and I feel like that is a reason why it's gonna have a better chance to.
First ever rec gameplay
All right, we back,
in
y'all.
NBA2K24. 2K matched me up against Duke Dennis, she's a holic, and I'm Davis at Community Day. And I had to log in and try to help my team win this game. So subscribe to the channel for more 2K24 gameplay and build videos. And like the video right now if you're Team Double H for this game. You're gonna see the new rec jerseys and even new rec features in action today. So let's get straight.
No squats. Let's fucking go. No squats.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Henry, aka Double H, back at it with yet another banger. We got the first ever rec gameplay in NBA2K24 for you guys. And as you can see, I'm in the rec right now. And we gotta point out some things. There is a no squads door and a squads door. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. I think that is a massive W for all rec players, because personally, when I play rec, most of the time, I'm going into no squads regardless. So, with or without a squad regardless. So the no squads door, I'm definitely going to be making some content in there. So that's one thing to point out. Another thing, look at the player cards.
Most definitely going to make content in there for sure. I ain't gonna lie. You see how they play.
We know. I think the level is the 39 thing. Yeah, so it says we're level 39. It also has our icon of what console we're on. So at Community Day, we were on PlayStation. So you see the PlayStation logo is right next to the gamer tag. The gamer tag, by the way, is like the Q4. They just gave us all like random numbers like that as their gamer tags. So yeah, it has the PlayStation logo on your player cards. Then there's the build name. You got the overall and the level. Now the only thing that's missing here is the rep. I don't know if that just wasn't on there yet, because once again, this was a demo version of the game we were playing. Like, we couldn't walk outside the rec center and see the park. Like, and trust me, I tried to do that.
Okay, so it's gonna be on the left side, the rep affiliation.
So yeah, that's what the player card's looking like. I'm hoping rep is added to the final game on the player card. Just like, why would you not put the rep on there? But yeah, W for the PlayStation and Xbox logos, and W for squads and no squads features in rec. Now, before we get into the gameplay, I want to show you guys the build I was using in the rec, and then tell you guys a couple things before we get to the rec gameplay that you need to hear without judging the rec gameplay. So I made a lockdown for our team. Now, my team was me, Solo,
Let me see how you made your
Trey
lockdown.
Riggs, and your boy Tonio. I made a 6'7" small forward lockdown with max wingspan and a 92 strength, so he had his weight up a little bit. Yeah, I just made a lockdown to, you know, shoot threes when I need to, catch and shoot, and guard ball, okay? And run the fast break, of course, and use the dunk meter. So keep in mind, a lot of the builds that people were using in these rec gameplays were builds that I would like to call 2K day builds. We knew our animations were gonna be like randomized and stuff, and we knew like we didn't really know how to play the game yet, so we were kind of upgrading things we knew we would need in that scenario. Which is another thing to point out. We couldn't pick our jump shots. We could not pick our settings. We did have badges, but all of them were bronze. Just like I said in my builder breakdown video, you start with all your badges on bronze. So we just had all our badges on bronze. All of our animations, literally every single animation was randomized. So we were not in control of any of that. Some people would have a meter on, some would have it off, some would be on early, late timing, some wouldn't. None of us had a single badge as well. So I wouldn't take this gameplay too seriously, but it is fun to show y'all something before 2K24 does drop. And once again, this was a demo version of the game.
Build nasty,
the final version of the game. As you can see, this is the build
like
we're
a
going
3&D.
with. We are 6'7", like I said, max wingspan. These are the stats. We have a 98 perimeter defense, 96 steal, or 87 blocks, 72 interior, no ball handles, so I wasn't dribbling or anything. 60 pass accuracy, 78 three-pointer, 92 strength, 80 speed, 76 excel. 95 stamina, 78 vertical. But as you see, the build came out to be a hybrid defender compared to literally 3 lock. Tony Allen, Jaden McDaniels, and Jimmy Butler. So this was the build I was using in the gameplay. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Now it is time to play the Rec Center.
Let me see this gameplay.
No squads.
You already got to the build. Let's see this gameplay. Don't worry, y'all.
We
Tell
do
them.
have to run into the tunnel this year, but we were just timing it up to match up with the other teams so we could get on the same team.
Ooh,
that kind
you
of
sit
stuff. So
down
you're
and
not
get
gonna
up
be running
now?
the squads and getting your full fire.
That's
But yeah,
fire.
you see the locker room's the same. We're wearing the yellow, purple jerseys for Mamba. I think that's what it's going to be like in Season 1. But now, don't freak out about this court. I don't know if this is going to be the court you play on in the rec in 2K24, because we were playing a demos version of 2K24. I mean, the court literally says Community Day on it. So I don't know if there's going to be different court designs, different court locations. I genuinely don't know. But anyways, we were all on PlayStation and Community Day. The first thing to notice is in the bottom left that game chat works for both teams. So you can talk in game chat to the other team in the rec center. Now, as you can see, everyone, like I said, was on PlayStation during this in-person event at Community Day. And everyone had random letters and names.
I'm gonna be talking too much. Give me that shit. Yeah.
Gamertech. So let me tell you which person was which on these teams. So on the far right, number 20, the shot creating 3-level threat. That is I'm Davis right there. And then next to him, the shot creating 3-level threat, number 36 is Cheeseaholic. And then the center in the middle, the two-way interior threat is King Jordan. And then right next to him is the skilled stretch, of course. That is Duke Dennis. And then on the left, the hybrid defender, their lockdown is Spillboy. Don't know who Spillboy is. He's actually the guy that runs 2K Labs. So that's 2K Labs, the guy that gets all the analytics for all those videos and stuff. So let me know, rate this team from 1 to 10 in the comments. Like, this is a stacked team. You got Davis, Cheese, Duke, 2K Labs, King Jordan. Like, that's a solid team. Hey, you see they got the purple and yellow jerseys. I don't know if these are going to be the Season 1 jerseys, maybe. But yeah, we're the bottom team. They're the top team. The takeovers are random because you can choose the takeovers, so don't even pay attention to those. On there, you're going to see my center has a defensive take on the scoreboard, but he doesn't pop the defensive take when he gets in the game. Now, let's pause again. So on the far right, the hybrid defender, that is me, number 1. That is me right there. Now on the left of him, the inside-out glass cleaner, that's my boy Trey Riggs. Now, I helped everyone make their builds, I think, except for Solo. So I know what all these builds were. Trey Riggs was on a popper. Y'all saw my lock build. And then in the middle is the two-way diamond big. That is your boy Tonio's build. I made his build. It was a 7'3" with like 92 pass accuracy, 99 rebound, 99 strength. So he was literally just max weight, max wingspan, 7'3", the biggest you can make a Myplayer. And then on the left of him is the defensive menace, the other lock build. I'm going to show my lockdown builds video, the one that I didn't make for this rec gameplay, but it's the other lock I have. That one's pretty nice. Grinding, that is grinding on that lock build right there. And then on the left of him is my boy Solo on the 3-point shot hunter build. He has no driving dunk on that build, but he had a layup, he had dribbling, he had shooting, he had all that good stuff. But anyways, it's almost about that time tip off, but we gotta pause it right quick. The player matchup for the rec center. This is very important. So it's just like last year, where you can see your opponent's matchup, you see his points, rebounds, assists, 3-point percentage, which is huge. There's no record on here, but there's something to notice that I didn't notice when I was actually playing. Is there is a badge spider graph. Now I never clicked on that because I never saw it when I was actually playing. I didn't even notice it. But I think what this means is it's going to show a spider graph of what badges your opponent has equipped, which is huge. Finally, we don't just have to only look at the 3-point percentage for our opponents to scout them out. Now we can actually look to see what badges they're running. So let's say someone pulls up with me on the 2s court, and I see that they are not running any limitless range. Now I know, okay, I don't have to guard that dude from the hash. So that's a massive W. Anyways, let's move on from that.
That is super
Tip-off is
big.
here. Let's get into the...
When I was on, we couldn't see shit last year. Like we didn't know what they was doing. Like we had to guess. Like I ain't had time for that, bro. I'm glad.
Gameplay now. Once again, we couldn't choose our animations, our controller settings. We all had old bronze badges. That dude shit got a bounce right there. Yeah, shout out 2K Labs. Yeah, new scoreboard, and we were only playing this game to halftime. So as soon as it hits the third quarter, the game's over. So we were playing to halftime because we didn't, we were on a schedule. We didn't have time to play the full game. Anyways, my boy Solo bringing up the ball. He dodged me in the corner. 2K Labs was all over me right here. I think they were playing man and we were playing zone. I think actually no, they had cheese in the corners. I don't know what they were doing, but another actually no, that was your boy Tonio. He got an offensive 3 second. Yo, shout out to Tonio, bro. He was on the phone to start this game. He was mad distracted. Look at him. Look at him. He's just standing still at half court. So he was really distracted at the beginning of this game. He was looking bad. He was getting mad offensive 3 seconds. Look at in the paint, Davis with a pump fake, and he somehow made that, didn't green it. So he made that contest live. I don't know what the contest was. I don't even think there was a contest. You see me in the corner, wide open, full bar, and I missed. Yo, that was literally a full bar.
Double H?
No meter, that would have been green. The 20% green boost would have given me that green. That slow ass, terrible ass jump shot 2K gave me, bro. That should have been green. Anyways.
Slow as hell.
Defense. We're down 2-0. I'm on that cheese. He's going to the basket. We're playing in a 2-3 zone right here. I'm on the top of the 2-3. Duke, I'm a guy with Duke Dennis at the top of the key. 3 seconds. Duke trying to drive on me. Get that out of here, Duke. That's 100% smothered. That's going in the front row. Stop playing with me. That skilled stretch got nothing on me. We got the lock build out here today.
I might have to be strong.
But yeah, we were going crazy. Solo bringing up the ball. We got to win this game, bro. Backdoor, easy dunk. I caught cheese lacking. Come on now. Let's get it right. Y'all see the takeover percentage moving up at the top right? Yes, takeover is based off percentages. You see the team take, the single take. I didn't notice any of that when I was actually playing, bro. I don't know how. I was too busy looking at the game. Believe me, getting bumpy. I'm getting bumpy on Davis right now. Come on now. They got King Jordan posting up, bro. That's good defense, bro. You not making that contested stuff no more this year, like. The paint defense was a little 50-50. Sometimes it looked really good, sometimes questionable. You see me dotting your boy Tonio on the roll. Easy pass, simple pass. Teammate Greg going up. Our takeover bars at 53%. Bad reach by me. I'm trying to get back on defense. Davis bringing up the ball.
It is percent now.
They're setting screens. The cheese going backdoor. Tonio's right there. Hands up. That's good defense. 13%.
So y'all see the new rec, right? It said all new rec coming season 2. So this is just season 1 we probably ain't gonna have a new rec. This is probably gonna be the old one. But season 2 probably gonna have a new rec. Probably ain't gonna be this one, but it's probably gonna be something like this one. So we getting new recs. I'm glad about that, bro. That's lit. That's fire.
Sent on that contest right there. If you saw that, I'm wide open on that back or that fast break. I don't know why Solo didn't hit me right there. Must have not seen me. Hit grinding on the late back door. But look at Cheese. He jumped early, but got the steal on the way down. Duke Dennis on the fast break. Get that out of here!
Damn, Duke getting his ass whooped. But hey, we got some gameplay, y'all. Rec look fire, y'all. We got more fans in there. Jersey's fire. Like, I'm glad 2K is just listening to us finally, man. I'm proud of what 2K is doing, man. Defense look better. Everything, like, you just got to be there, bro. You got to be there in order to get rewarded on defense. Like, no bullshit. You gotta put your mind, like, if you don't got D, that's your fault, bro. You get your ass cooked. But me, I'm clamping shit. Y'all know that. Y'all gonna be seeing all vids, me clamping shit up. No bull. Drewski, Marcus Smart, Tony Allen, looking nice. But like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. If you new, man, love, man. Appreciate y'all watching my videos, man. Continue to show love, comment more videos. Y'all like me too, you know. Continue to do. I'm gonna walk throughs on the way. Keep your heads up, keep God first. I'll catch y'all next vid.